Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yeah. Morning, Truman.
Morning, Spencer. Hey, Pluto. Oh, no. Get down.
He won't hurt you.
Get down. Yeah, I know. It's just me.
Come on, Pluto.
So hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Guys, I realize that we have a big mess here. Big mess. So I am going to reorganize this stuff, make it a bit easier, simpler, and hopefully more productive. And yeah. So let me go ahead and just get to doing that. I might fast forward this for you guys, so that way you guys can still see what I'm doing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright guys, so I got it a little bit organized now. Somewhat. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I just got foundries making steel, it going into a storage 2 for now on each side. Just easier so I could keep it organized. Then I have going out into another hole. The steel. Okay, so that should be good. A little bit. I ran out of steel pipes, so I can't finish these last few yet. But that is okay. Now the next thing I need to do is I need to get it going into like constructors and all that jazz. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get everything else lined up. Probably make it go into steel beams and steel pipes, maybe half and half. Because you don't need raw steel for anything. Yeah, you just need half and half. So I could do half steel beam, half steel pipe. So how many am I gonna have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. Might be better if I just do 6. Keep it even. I'll do 3 steel and 3 iron. That'll be right. Yeah, foundry. I'm missing plates. Alright, I'll go ahead and get this stuff set up for you guys. Alrighty guys, I got them going all the way up to the 2nd floor. So steel production is pretty good at the moment. Got actually quite a lot piled up already. The only issue is I think we might need to get faster conveyor belts. Because I think towards the end here we're running fairly low on linear production. I don't think we can keep up, can we? Ooh, maybe. Just barely. Maybe. I added on another another miner over there onto the coal because the coal wasn't producing enough because it's not a pure node. It was just a normal node. Alright, but yeah, this is all we did. We just did a small conveyor vertical thing into the wall here. That was it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these, and we got 6 holes. So we actually need to check again, how much do these foundries make per minute? They make 30 per minute, each one. Let me up. So if these make 30 per minute, we need to check to see how much of each constructor they do. Okay. So if we use a constructor, and we want to make steel pipe, this will take 15 per minute. So one conveyor can do 2 pipes. And then if we want to do steel beams, one conveyor can do 1 steel beam. Okay. Let's start out at the end over here. We're going to do steel beams down here. Because 1 conveyor is per 1 steel beam. Move it up some. Gotta keep it even with the square if I can. Then if I take this into here, make this constructor into steel beams, that'll do 30 per minute, so that should even out exactly for that foundry. And if I do another constructor here, even with the square, that's, then we make this one into steel beams as well. So that's 20 steel beams a minute right now. 20 steel beams. Then if we do pipes, how much were the pipes again? So we did 2 conveyors, or well, we did use 1 conveyor to 2 constructors. So we would be making 30 pipe on 1 conveyor. So that would be 30, 60, 90, 120 if we did that. So we can probably do actually 2 more steel pipes. I'm thinking. Okay, so 1 more there, 1 more here. Which we technically don't even need to do this many steel beams. Just because I'm going to use an alternate recipe for the things. So I don't actually need this many steel beams. I'll probably need more of the things than anything. Splitter. If I put this here, can it bend that? Nice. Okay, because I want to try to keep it as even as possible. Let's actually do that in a bit. I want to put the constructor down first. Make sure it's even with those ones down there. Why won't you square up? There we are. Like right here. Okay. So now, but what I want to do, since we're going to be producing a lot of pipe. Okay, so we'll go here. with a splitter right here. Okay, I actually need to get power up here real quick so that way I can properly start setting this stuff up. I think I set these on the wrong side now. Sure did. I'm sure I'll have to move the majority of these. Okay. Back there. That one doesn't have power. There we go. Okay, we'll be making steel beams there. And steel pipes here. Now what I need to figure out is I want to wrap these around. What if I wrap them around this way? And actually I need, come on, steel pipes. We'll overclock you for now, just because. So I should do 22. All right. Then okay, so it's 15. Alright. I could potentially just overclock these and use one. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem right there. Okay, now if I do another constructor here. That. Steel pipes. Connect there. Take out these two. Now that should be fairly even. Now I could actually do a merger. There we go, and just use the one. Then we'll use one to the right, I think. If I do constructor, container. I think best way to do it might just be to overclock these, so that way it's easier and takes up less space. That would be 2, 4, 6. And I could do another steel beam. And if I did 2, that would make it up to 30 a minute, right? Yeah, and I would need 30 per minute because each one of those produces 30 a minute. Right now, I only need 15 per minute. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best idea. And actually, I can keep this conveyor merger there. And then I'll just run all of the things off to the end there. No. We're going to actually move that. Put this. Not trying to delete the wrong things. Storage container. Or like that. Need it in the middle. Okay. Alright. Constructor. Storage container. Constructor. And oops. Stop pressing the wrong buttons. Last one. Constructor and storage. Yep, stuck. Steel pipe. Steel pipe. Steel pipe. You know, I could potentially instead just break off all these ones because I'm thinking what might be best. What if I instead make this whole row pipes and then go up one more layer and make that whole layer steel beams, huh? Because I could actually split off a lot of these. Let's go ahead and start making steel pipes. Over here. Steel pipe. Okay. Is that a storage container? Nah. Storage container. Alright, so these are all making steel pipes now. Now we have an excess of, let's see, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is 6 times 15? We have an excess of 90 steel, which is at 15 per line, which means 2 lines would have to go into one merge or one thing. So we would have to combine these two to make one, these two to make one, and those two to make one. Okay, we can totally do that. I'm just trying to think, how do I want to do this? If I split it, how do I want to do this? Having a splitter right here would be really nice. So I could go straight off into this, straight off into there. So can I actually... Okay, let me delete this. Okay, I think I'm encroaching on that one. How much do I gotta delete? Okay, not looking for a merger, I'm looking for a splitter, that button. Okay, there we go. Now we can delete this, restack these. Okay, where did I disconnect? Right here. Up, around. Oh shit, doesn't go like that. Up like this. Then can I do this, please? Yes. Brilliant. Alright, I'm gonna fix all this. Get these mergers put in. Or splitters put in, and then we will go from there. Sweet. Got a ton of steel, or a ton of pipes going on, and I forgot to replace all these walls with singles as well. So I'm gonna have to do that as well. And we will go from there, guys. Awesome. Alright guys, we got all the splitters in. Got them all in now. So now all we're gonna do is we gotta go up walls. I think it was, I go up 3? I went 3 high. Oh shit. Well, I guess we can count. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I went up 3, right? 1, 2, 3. No, I went up 4. Oops, and the top one's on the 4th one. So 1, 2, 3. That looks about right. That looks about right. Gonna have to run and go get some more concrete here in a bit. Okay, but yeah, so we're just gonna go up. We'll build all these walls, and then we need to get the steel going up. And then we are going to use the rest of that steel. We're going to merge these 2 lines, merge these 2 in the middle, and those 2 on the end, and each one's going to go into its own constructor for steel beams specifically. I started running out of plates, guys, really fast. So I made just a cheap little steel plate production right here. Just nothing fancy, just a miner Mark II, couple furnaces into a couple constructors into a Mark II storage. That was all. Nothing special. Nothing special at all. So yeah, now we got everything going in. Let's go ahead and build these walls up. We need to get those pipes, and we need to get them all the way up to the ceiling, I think. Because what we were going to do... Oh, I don't have any concrete. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with those steel pipes. Because I know for sure we're going to need them to construct my reinforced steel beams. So I know we can use it for that. I should have a better way to get up there. Oh well. But yeah, I know we're going to use those pipes specifically for beams. But I think I'm going to take the beams and we are going to go... We might make it go across the building. Or we might do another floor. I don't think we should do another floor though. I think if we do another floor, it might be a little bit too clustered. Not 100% sure about that, but... Got so much concrete now. Okay. Okay. So we got a bunch of steel ingots, and they're being made. They're going all the way up, going into steel beam processing. The steel beams are being stored into storages temporarily. A decent amount in each, at least over 100. Okay. So now we just need to build up all the walls. Okay, now that we built up all the walls, we need to extend this floor out a bit. And then start placing the ceiling for up here. Okay, so we got the foundation. Oh, looks like I missed a section of wall here. And yet again, I forgot to do... Oh no, just this one. Forgot to do this single conveyor wall. Okay. So now, we can go on the outside. Up on it here. Okay. Get this steel up to the second floor. Okay. We're gonna have to go through the splitter here with stackable conveyor poles. Here we go. Alright. So now we go from the splitter, go around, up, around, up. Ew. No, I hate the way the ladders work in this game. It's so annoying. Alright. Now we got it up here. Where do we want it to go? Do we want to... I think we want to go at least one more up, I'm thinking. Oh, shit. Ah. Okay. Make our way back up. Okay, so if we are going to merge these two, want probably the, what am I making? What am I making? Constructors. Want the constructors to be at least on this block. Take it in from here. When you go out, just a little bit more. I want to leave at least a block of space between all of these. Okay. So if I do that with a conveyor merger, we'll make it fairly close. That, I don't know what that did. Alright, we'll get steel pipes there. Now, a wall conveyor. Probably best go to here. No. Not that way. That way. Okay. Approaching others clearance, really. Oh, it's too close to the constructor. Okay. Right there. Conveyor merger. Right, like this. Should we make it a nice 90? I think it's back one more. Oh, we had it right. Alright, there we go. That'll make a nice 90. Put it into a steel beam. So we are going to need 30 per minute. Okay, so that's pretty much exactly how I'm just going to do these. I'm going to wire them up right like this. And the other one's going to go pretty much in the same spot. I think, did I have the... I had it on where the merger was. So it should be right here. Alright guys, I'm going to get this set up. And then we should have steel beam production going. And it should be awesome. Okay. And we're back. So we got it all hooked up. There's just a couple more things I gotta add. If you guys want to see what I did, that's all I did. Just wrapped it up, And I moved this around because I felt like it was taking too much space doing 1 and 1. So I decided to do a two conveyor wall conveyors or whatever. Just make it going this way. So that way I can actually take from the storage container output, and then I can combine it into this. Because you can actually do 2 conveyors up one single spiral. So that's all I did, going the whole way down. Without them being made in each and every one. And actually, we need to go ahead and add the middle there, and middle there. Okay. Alright, that's pretty easy. Connect there. And connect here. Okay. So we got everything that we need being made currently. Now the next things we have to make sure we set up again is we need to make sure we set up the encased industrial beam. And then we're going to need to start working on the stators. That's what we're supposed to do next. So we can take the encased industrial beam. So we can either do concrete and the steel beams, or we could do the pipes and concrete. I think we're going to do pipes and concrete because it's much cheaper. And we have a lot being made of pipes and concrete actually. So how much do we got of pipes and concrete, or pipes being made? We got 15 per minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 15, guys. What's 6 times 15? That is 90. We got 90 beams, or 90 pipes being made, and there is still room to overclock. But if we have 90 pipes being made, oh no, I'm missing my modular frames. I'll be right back. Let me go get this. Actually, never mind. We'll walk and talk. We'll walk and talk, guys. But if we have 90 modular frames, what am I saying? If we have 90 pipes being made, and each constructor takes at least, or each assembler takes at least, I believe it was 18. It's a minimum of 18 being made. So we should eventually have some left over, I believe. Oh yeah. I got scared for a moment that I lost my modular frames. I was like, no. But we're good. And actually, I can go ahead and just go. Okay. So now we're over here. If we make our assembler, and we are going to do the alternate encased industrial beams. So if we do the alternate encased industrial beams, we need at least 36 pipe per minute. So if we have 90, that'll be enough for at least 2 constructors. We could do a third one as well, but we might be a little bit behind, so we might have to overclock one of them. Because 36 times 3 is that 90? That's not 92. Is it 92? They're 108. I don't know where I got 9. Oh yeah, because I thought whatever. But it's 108, so we are technically missing out on 18 more. So we could overclock one of them on the end to do 18 more. Okay, so we need to build another floor. Should we build another floor, or we could technically just go straight across with these beams? Or well, we could make it go. I like the way this looks though. It's a compact, stacked steel farm, I guess you could say, because it is pretty compact. We only got, we have at least a storage in between. That was mainly for space sake, because I couldn't fit a constructor in between each one of these without making it uneven. Okay, so we got that. So we could potentially, yeah, just take from there, and then we could just take it straight across, maybe. So we might be able to do it right above the constructor, and then just make it go straight across. I think that's what we're gonna do. let me get back up there to explain exactly what I'm gonna do a lot easier. So we need to get up here. Okay, so that's going in there. Pipes being made right there. So what I was thinking is we could probably knock out like this wall here, make it into a wall conveyor. I think I just made, did I make the wrong one? No. Alright, we're good. Make it into a wall conveyor and then somehow get it from here all the way up to there. And I think the best way to do that is probably going to be is I need to wrap it around properly. Oops. I need to wrap it around so that way I can go up this one. Yeah, what if I do that? It's gonna clip through that. Okay. Now I want to remove that pole though. If I can please get in there. Thank you. Okay. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Oops, wrong button. Now the question is, I think, how long do these run again? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can run 6 long. So if we can run 6 long, ooh, I have to check to make sure, is this gonna encroach? Yikes if it does, dude. Didn't even think about it. Okay. No, it doesn't. Alright, sick, dude. Okay, so we just did 1, 2, 3, 4 high. Alright, nice. Okay, the only thing we need industrial beams for is heavy modular frames. So yeah, I'll make it go down so we can make frames somewhere else. I'm not sure. Okay, alright, yeah, let me get this stuff situated, guys, and I'll bring you back in. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. So I got it all set up now. We're encased industrial beams, made it look real nice and real pretty. So all I got is the pipes coming along up top, along with the concrete. It's all going across here, going up, and then it goes down into a single line, merges them all together to one, and goes off into the sunset. Okay, but yeah, then we just take splitters, split them off into each and every assembler, right like this, going all the way down. Then we spin them around and make them go into storage containers, and those storage containers go out onto a conveyor line. And then we'll probably take these conveyor lines and we'll make them go up, because I'm pretty sure the next one that we need to work on is the stators. Stators. Yeah, stators, which take pipes, and then motors will take the stators. Okay, so yeah, the next thing we need to do is stators, which require copper and steel pipes. Now copper, we could run it from over there. We might be able to do that. If we run it from over there, we could do it like the way I did it with yeah, crap, I'm stuck. I could do it like the way I did it with the concrete here. I made it go through the wall and then split up there, go into the two sides. I could probably do the same, because if we need pipes and wire for the stators, we could probably make another level up. I don't know why I just ran all the way around. But yeah, we can make another level up above the encased beams. We could take the checking how we're doing up here. So we could take the pipes, and we could probably split them again, because we're making 90. We're making 90 over there. We need 36. I think I said it was 108 for these, so we're technically should be losing some. But if I overclock, oh, this one doesn't even have power. There we go. Okay, so if we're only doing 90 over here, I overclocked 2 of these to do 18, just 120%, which actually I'll just overclock it all the way, just to make sure that maybe we can produce enough to not have to overclock the rest of these. Damn, how many did I overclock? Oh, just those ones. Okay, I didn't realize I overclocked so many. But yeah, so these are all 15. Those ones don't really matter too much as long as these few over here are producing enough for this. Okay. So for the stators, we are going to build. Oops. Let me up. Hello. Okay, there we go. We are going to build. So we need one more wall. Yeah, I think we need one more wall. And then we are going to do a floor. Right like that. Okay. Man, can I make it? Nope. Alright, I need to get up there. Oh, okay. It's going in the opposite direction than I was thinking. Ugh. Probably be best to climb up my ladder. Okay, and there we go. We're gonna need to connect these floors to make it look very nice. Okay. So we are, let's see how many are we producing? So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're doing 6, if I remember correctly. And then so 6 and 6. We're making 36 encased things, which we don't actually need to know that right now. I don't know why I was doing that. Whatever. Okay. And the way we're gonna break off and get things up here for the stators, at least the pipes. I believe we need pipes, right? Or is it rotors? Craft bench. Oh. Craft bench, stators. We need, is it rotors and it's rotors and pipes. Okay, so yeah, we do need pipes or wires and pipes. So we'll make the wires come up this way. And looks like I need to go over at least one more. Okay. So now let's see. How should we make it come up here? I want to try to make it look nice. As nice as I can. Getting a little laggy here. A lot going on. Okay, so stators. Let's see. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Alright, so we are going to need at least 18 pipe and 60 wire. If I remember correctly, I believe a constructor produces wire 60 per minute. 45 per minute, okay. So that should be fine if we can grab from that side. We could probably grab from this side and make it go maybe up. I want to make it go up and then over this way. Or I might make it go around this side. Go up here. Not sure yet. First things first, let's go ahead and get some power going on up here. Actually, I should probably we'll do that. There we go. Let's see. How are we doing on power? We're getting, oh yeah, we just, alright. So we need to actually fix our power. Let me remove these. I think these takes some small powers. Alright guys, we need to expand our power. So I'm going to actually call the episode here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this bit of Satisfactory of just reorganizing, making things look tip-top. And I should actually just shut off this first floor here. Just this one. Okay. Now all that'll shut off. The rest of these should... There we go. Okay. So I'm going to call the episode here, guys, and I will see you in the next one. If you guys like this video and would like to see more, just like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
No, you're not going. You're not leaving.
What do you want to know? What? That I don't have 12 brothers?
Yeah.
That I'm a fucking orphan? No, you don't want to hear
I
that.
didn't know
No,
that.
you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that I
know
got
it.
fucking cigarettes put out of me when I was a little kid.
I didn't know
That this
that.
isn't fucking surgery, that the motherfucker stabbed me. You don't want to hear that shit, Skylar.
I
don't
do wanna
don't
hear
tell
it.
me you want to hear that
I
shit.
want to hear it because I want to help you, because I want
Help
to be
me?
with
What the fuck? What do I got? A fucking sign on my back that says save me?
No.
Do I look like I need that?
No, God, I just want to be with you
Don't
because I
bullshit.
love you.
Don't bullshit me. Don't you
I love you.
fucking bullshit me.
I love you. I want to hear you say that you don't love me.